family, without going into specifics, but of where there was addiction, mental illness, terminal illness, all of these things, I really, from a very young age, saw how people really hold shame around illnesses being criminalized. And what happens is when we keep the secrecy and silence and judgment, the shame really grows and grows and grows and grows, so much so that I believe people are essentially immobilized, that they can't get the help that they need and deserve. So if anyone who's listening to this has mental illness or has addiction or knows somebody struggling of either or both, and or has somebody in their family with cognitive delay, I truly believe that we need to see that with love, care, connection. Just like I said before, we all have special needs, maybe not in those labels, but in other labels, and step in from a space and say, like, I'm with you without judgment. I'm here. How can I be of support? You are a human. I am a human. My heart is with you. How can I be here for you? And that creates the togetherness rather than the separation that's actually needed for this world to elevate and heal, rather than the shunning, the shaming, the secrecy, the silence that just perpetuates the illness generations to come. And I've really chosen that it's not easy, but I am going to break the chain. I am breaking the chain. And with that does really come giving voice to what's going on with love, with care, with compassion, with understanding that these people who have illness or who had addiction or have addiction, it's the person, right? It's person first, and then, okay, there are a million things. And one of the things is they have an illness or they have an addiction, which is an illness, but they aren't just an addict. They aren't just somebody with mental illness. They are human. And when we could just dissipate that a little bit and say, like, I'm here with love, with safety, with, I see you, I see the person, I see your heart, and your brain is separate from your heart, but I want to help you bridge that in whatever way I can. That's really where the medicine is. It's not in the disassociating or the blaming, shaming. I don't know. Have you ever heard of when you point one finger at somebody, you point three fingers back to yourself?
No, I haven't heard that before.
So I love that. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I've blamed and shamed and done all the things in my life. Separately, it's like, I can only change myself. I can't change anyone else. But what I can do is choose how I meet that person. And when I meet them with eyes of love rather than eyes of shame or eyes of judgment, it just totally dissipates the space in a way that change is possible, plausible, and like may actually happen, rather than, we defend the level we're not accepted.
Yeah.